Casey, and welcome. If you don't know me by now, you will after this show. I am going to be interviewing my lovely sister-in-law, Teresa Lloyd, and we're going to be touching upon dating after 50. I'm going to ask Teresa a few questions and get her take on things. So, here goes. Hi, Teresa. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay.
Hey, sis.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out. What are you doing? How does it work? Okay, because I've been out the game for a long time. So you need to let me know how this thing goes on in 2023.
So the single life?
The single life, yes. But not just the single life, but the single life for the seasoned woman. Okay. So tell me, are you ready to date? And if you are dating, what methods are you using? How are you meeting people?
I'm meeting them on a dating site.
Oh, okay. Any particular one? Do you just use one dating site, or have you used a number of them?
No, just one, because that's enough for me right now.
That's enough for you. Okay, and have you had any real success?
No, not really. No. So, every one of the men that I have spoken with is exactly what I know, but I'm getting it out of each and every one of them. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, like I said, they want a date, but they want me to travel.
Okay.
That's a no-no.
Is this all of the guys that you've talked to?
Yes, because they don't have cars.
Oh.
So that's the excuse. And then, of course, you know where I live at, there's no mass transit.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I feel like this. If you want to meet, we can meet halfway. But when you live in Florida and Georgia, you got a problem with Teresa.
Right, because you're in South Carolina, correct?
Exactly. So I don't know if the computer does the generating of where these people should be at, but I know I put a radius of 50 miles.
Really? And you're getting people beyond that?
Yes.
Have you ever got anybody in your area?
No.
Oh.
And the one that's in the area, an hour and 40 minutes is too much for him. So I'm just going to leave it right there.
Okay, but you're not giving up, are you?
Well, I'm not going to say I've given up, but ever since COVID, I guess they really took a lot of men to a different level of life. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it like this. If they can't travel, why are you on a date site?
True.
Does that make sense?
I don't really see it making any sense, because how are you going to meet in person ever if you have no transportation?
Right. So what they want to do is FaceTime, because that's how they see each other. Cheap way out.
Oh, really? But this can't last forever if you're trying to cultivate a relationship. You know, so are these men that you're talking to, do you think that these men are interested in having something more than just over the internet, or they just want to
I think out? So, because of the pictures that I've posted and the response I'm getting from them when they actually send it back to me with their little greetings, it's only one thing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what are you looking for if you were to meet a guy that could get to you? Put it that way.
I'm looking for a gentleman who has much respect for a queen. That's above all. Okay. And if I don't get to hear these words from a man's mouth and it start going on all about themselves, I don't have the time. I really don't. And to be honest, I done been through 11 of them.
Wow.
And I'm not hearing right. And at the age I'm at today, just to say the least, this is something I would hear from 15, 16-year-olds.
Really?
Yes.
So you mean to tell me, and what are the age range of these men that are giving you this lame rap?
You need to know the age? Well, let's talk 58, 59 years old. The one that's 74 years old, he's ready to come out and see me.
Okay.
But what his intentions and what he want to do? What about where's that part where they say get to know the person?
Exactly.
That's how you gotta meet him on your back first?
Really?
Well, I'm not that loose woman. I am not that loose woman. So I'm not thirsty. You understand? I'm not thirsty, but I'm still looking.
Mm-hmm.
I can say I'm hungry, but I won't even say hungry.
You just got a little rumble there. Just a little
company.
Yeah, just a little. And I get it, because I mean, and see, the thing about it is, what a lot of women kind of miss is, if you are as choosy about your men as you are about your shoes, you probably end up with something a little bit more stable. Okay, like you said, we know the population of women is higher than men, but like you said, I'm just not going to just take anything, and I want to take, but I want to deal with something that's going to benefit me in the long run, and I can understand where you're coming from.
Men have a tendency, you know what I'm talking about. They like to look at the woman for what it is,
mm-hmm. and not see the things beneath. Yeah,
right. Yeah. So it gets to that point, and then that's a turn off for me. But we can keep on talking, but my time limit is very short. So I try to keep it at a minimum with them, and a month is enough. If you're not talking about meeting up and let's make a shot at it or whatever, I don't have no more time.
Right.
But keep talking on the phone, which is FaceTiming. We're not moving nowhere.
It's kind of like wasting your time. Right. Just kind of.
Yes, it is. It's me wasting my time. So I don't know. It's not just the age anymore. Like I said, it could be a man. Like I said, the 74-year-old. He wanted to come here in this month right here, March. His son is graduating from college. I understand. And did he say Pennsylvania or Philadelphia? One of the two. But he wanted to come through here before he go down the way to Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, wherever. Mm-hmm. And hear me. Where we going? Because he can't come here. I'm not bringing no man to my house.
Right. And you don't know him.
No. Exactly. Just because you see me and I see you and you know what I look like and vice versa. No, that's not going to work.
You could be dealing with Jeffrey Dahmer. Who knows? I mean, come on.
Okay.
And the fact that he wasn't even in tune to that. Okay, you're a single woman. You don't know him from a can of paint.
Right.
And he just thinks, but it's so many women out there that are just that easy to persuade.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're right. Yeah. See, some girls like that type of attention, and yeah, they go for it. Like, you're going to be the main one, and we're going to be inseparable, but that's just all talk to get what they need and want. So if my mind is set that way, then hey, it is what it is. I'm more than that. I'm very much more than that. So if I don't look it, then keep searching. Because the buck doesn't stop here. Okay? It does not stop here. Continue your search. Because all I be hearing is God-fearing man. Yeah, that's to get it started, to get you on the train. Yes, a God-fearing man. Then another one had, if you're disease-free, he said? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yes. I done seen so many. It's like interviewing them for the perfect mate.
Girl, I am here to tell you, okay, if God forbid anything happened to your brother, okay, sister would be alone. You ain't even got to worry. You don't even have to worry about me, okay?
Well, I'm at the point of being a nun. Mm-hmm. No, I had told mommy this years ago. I said, Mom, if I never get married. No, I said, if I don't get married by 25, I'm going to be an old maid. Uh-huh. She said, Lisa, don't you say that. I said, yes. And I'm over 25. I'm ready to put on my, and I'm ready to go in the convent with my nun outfit on. Because this is where it's at now. I done had my children. And now it's me time. And I can't find somebody to be with me. That was, enjoy whatever left on earth, you know?
Girl, you still young. You got plenty of time. But like I said, I do
Right.
agree that you should be choosy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You really, because I mean, from what you telling me, I'd be by myself. I'd be a sister by herself.
There's a
Because it
lot
takes
of
you
wolves
more than
out
that.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to find a culprit, but I'm just not the bait. I'm not the bait. They got, how's that? You got all the qualities. What is the qualities?
Yeah, I tell you what it is. Your
Okay.
own house, ain't nobody there. Your own car. Yeah, those are qualities.
So when they asked me about, oh, can you come and pick me at the bus? I said, the bus? Where's your vehicle? Like the last one just talked to me yesterday. You thinking about me? You only think when you want to talk. You don't. I got other things on my mind to think about. But I'll talk to you when you call or whatever. But no, I don't sit there and think about you because you ain't thinking about me. You could be laying right next to another woman, talking to me and thinking, oh, I done seen her picture. I want her so bad. That's all I hear. Oh, I wish she was in my bed next to me. For what? What are we gonna do? Look at each other?
I'm really blown. I am blown. These people don't know you, and this is the only conversation they got to say to you.
Yes.
It's
yes,
about you being in the bed with them.
Yes. This one that called me yesterday. Yeah. Was I thinking about him? And you know, it would sure be nice if you had what's here with me. And to do what? I wanted, and see, he never FaceTimes me. That's the one that don't FaceTime me.
Oh.
He not the handsomest thing. And like I said, I don't knock nobody for them looks. Because at the end of the day, he did not bring himself here on his looks. Okay, that was the help from his mama and the man above. Okay, cool. But to just come over there and lay down, and come and lay down, what we gonna do? I'm not ready for what you ready for.
So you've never seen him FaceTime?
No, because every time we would FaceTime, he looks like an alien. The way the camera, you know, the way the background, it was like shaded out like a big, how can I explain
like
this?
Like a saucer.
There you go. And his head is an oval, long shape, and I'm like this. Now, see, that's why I've always told y'all I don't like taking pictures, because I don't feel that the picture really presents me for what I am or who I am, because it always makes you look a little different. Now, when I looked at the picture that he has posted as the date, and I was like, no, he don't look like that. Yes, he do. He looks just like that.
Oh, so he looks like the picture.
I always like my dark men. I love me a dark man. But sometimes you might have to change the shade of colors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to generate with that because I love me some black men. I just always been a dark-skinned man.
Right.
So when I seen him and all of a sudden he tells me that the phone is dying, I said, okay, bye. And they never did FaceTime since then, you know, but he needs somebody to lay next to him. I said, oh, well, then I think you need to get your pillow. You can squeeze it as tight as you want and dream that dream you men always dream of doing. So have fun. Yeah. Yeah. Because like I said, on the side of my bed is everything I need. My Vaseline, my ashtray, my water bottle, my Bible, all that's on there on the side of my bed, and it keeps me warm.
I hear you.
And at the end of the day, I still feel good and respectful of myself.
And that's
they don't pump, right? And they don't pump my head up. Oh, you so beautiful, and I'm saying to myself, yeah. And this is the picture I like about you. I said, oh, everybody likes that picture. That's the one with that mermaid dress on, that black and white stripe. They love that dress, especially the Mexicans. They getting terrible.
Oh, really?
What? Oh, I want you to call me on Google Chat. What the heck is wrong with this right here? This site is just as good as Google Chat. Then they want me to give them my email. No, I'm not doing that. Next thing you know, they deleted the conversation and we were done. Yeah, they all up in my box. I must have had about 6 of them. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's basically Sandra giving me a feel of what is out there. You know, and now my mind is wondering because, you know, they got sex trafficking out there. Don't know if they want the older women now. It's just so much going through my mind with this. And I said, it's just like a lottery drawing. You don't know what you're going to get.
And that's the truth, and I guess with Corona, still being in place, going out, and meeting people in places, like the mall or whatever, if you go to a club or whatever it's kind of cut out, so right. You're kind of stuck meeting people through the internet, and it really is not, I don't feel it's a safe environment. I don't feel it's an environment that's really going to nurture. Now, a lot of people do meet their mates online, but right. They have to have a common ground. You know what I'm saying? This come get me and things like that. This sounds like an episode of 90 Day Fiance. In that.
Yeah. So now these questions. So what do you do in your spare time? I didn't want to tell them, I just look out the window. I just let them know I'm just a home person. That's it. I don't go nowhere. No, I don't. But it do give me it gives me time to think about a lot of things. It really does. Mm-hmm. It's really an eye opener when you can actually sit down back to yourself and just say, what is it? what possibly could it be? But just like I said, they're flirting with you. And of course, you know me, I'm a flirter too. I'm going to flirt back with you. But that's as far as we going to go. That's it. That's it. So my days of looking out the window, I can look at all three of them at one time. I can see the car come from the left window all the way to the other end. That's right. You see all that bright light? I can see the car coming all the way down the street. That's what I do. Yes, ma'am.
All I'm going to say is don't give up. It got to be some other kind of medium that you can meet somebody decent, because I'm like, yeah.
Well, someone told me that I need to get on a dating site that you have to pay. They just as bad too. Just for me paying, that's going to put me in the right direction? Really?
Well, supposedly, like I said, I don't know. But long time ago, they had this Match.com dating site where it must have been like 80 questions. And you would answer all of these different questions because they're trying to match the things that you are interested in and who you are as a person with someone else. And so they would match all this data together. And that's how they would come up with a group of people that you would correspond with.
But you know what they're matching me up with? R&B music and the fact that I like to go fishing. And they don't have no discrimination on my color because they sending me everything that they can find.
Okay, but did they ask you what you prefer?
Okay, first of all, they don't give you 80 questions. It's not even 20. But the few that I did answer, they matched me up on the fact that I like R&B music and I love to fish. And they getting everything out the woods and they putting up there talking about, he likes you. He likes you. And I'm like, give me somebody with some looks. Don't give me something
but they didn't give you that feel to say. They didn't say, you didn't get to say that that's what you want. So yeah.
Sandra, I've seen pictures of guys on their site. They laying in the bed. What is that kind of picture that needs to be? What is you telling the person? Then you got one in the garage with the girl. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So when they have the X in the heart, the X means you let them go. The heart is when you respond to it. So every time I see the X, click, boom. Because what they've been giving me is look like at the back of a horse's ass. Okay. Now I ain't looking for no what they say, a knight in shining armor. Because look, I got my views and my ways and how I look as well. But listen, come on now. A lot of that stuff that they got on that site, I would have to put a bag over it.
And this is the Facebook site?
This is the Facebook site, yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I said, okay, let's give it a try. And I said, after 1 month, Sandra, they were hitting me so fast. And I said, you know what? You got this page in November. They looking for what do you call a bed warmer? Yeah, they need somebody for the winter. So by the time the summertime comes, they offer an intervention off to somebody else and block you so they can get on with the rest of them. Because that's pretty much what they're doing. Mm-hmm. When you put your name out there on a site like that at that time of the year, yeah, they're looking for somebody there for the winter. I'm not the one. I got enough covers and blankets and heaters and all that stuff and socks on my feet if I got to keep warm. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Because some of them just be talking that real fast talk, if you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it just rubs me wrong, you know? So, yeah, but I'm good. I'm in a good place.
Listen, and I'm glad because, you know, I've met too many women that have been, like you said, thirsty. So thirsty, and they get into relationships or what they think is a relationship that's not healthy, that's not serving them in any way, you know, and they end up being miserable. You know, and it's
they allow it to happen,
right,
and they're gonna settle for that.
Right.
And I can't settle for just anything. And a lot of them looking for a couple of dollars for a Gucci bag, some eyelashes, maybe a frontal. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear lashes. I'm just an all-natural 59-year-old woman. That's just it. And what you see is all what you're going to get. There's no preservatives. None. None. Okay? So, yeah. So it is what it is. No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I asked the expert. I sure did.
Who is the expert? Because I'm single? I'm not an expert.
No, you're the expert. You know what's happening today.
Oh, I know where you're going at because I've been single all my life. That's what you're trying.
Hey, you said that. I'm saying you're in the mix of things now. You know what I'm saying? Because it was different many years ago. You know what I'm saying? You're in what's happening now. And I'm going to tell you, younger people don't tend to have a whole lot of communication skills and ability to socialize. And everything is so automated and everything is the computer and everything is the phone. And, people really don't know how to relate to each other, human to human.
Well, that's why they have it now where they want to do the FaceTime. That's the upgrade of our life.
And the FaceTime really isn't that.
Yes.
If I got my phone and I'm looking directly at my phone, everything around me can be concealed. Really. Okay, unless I take you on a tour. I'm still showing you what I want you to see. Not what the reality may be. And that can happen in person too. But I'm gonna tell you, when you have that one-on-one and you can actually be close enough to a person in person, you can look at body language, you can look at a whole lot of things. The way they react in an environment, all of those things. So it's different. It's different. Like I said, wouldn't be sister. I did be like, oh, ish in a corner somewhere, rocking back and forth, looking at the memories. Because that's about as far as I'm going. I can't imagine. Okay, I can't. Lord, I pity a man that would try to talk to me. I really do. I pity him.
Well, you out of the game.
But my point is, if I ever had to be in the game, he would leave me feeling like he had been cut in several different places. So.
But on the other hand, the most part that I miss out of a relationship is, I love to talk. Someone to talk to, pretty much I love to talk, but it is what it is.
Well,
and just like the guy told me, but when I want to talk, I want to do the soft talk. You know what I mean? Do you understand? And it ain't about, and it doesn't have to be a nasty talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a soft talk. Like we could sit out here on the porch and just shoot the breeze and play some spades or something. Just that quality time.
Right.
That's pretty much. Because like I said, once the kids is all gone, what is there to do? You clean the house till you can't clean it no more unless you're ready to take the paint off the floor. So how much can you clean?
Yeah, true that. That's true.
So, and then you're tired of making one meal for one person when you could sit there and toast glasses together on some wine or whatever. Just something,
just a companionship.
Girl, that's it. And sometimes it fills me up because how that song say, I'm getting lonely. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I hear you.
you know, especially here, you know, I don't know too many people here.
Mm-hmm.
So it does. It really does. I got to go outside of well, you know, you're not in this state, so
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm the only one here. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, I'm gonna do some research on some of these sites because it got to be a site that's better than Facebook. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you, Facebook scares me. You know, and I'm not pushing anybody's particular site or whatever, but I have never been a Facebook person. I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking for companionship. You know what I'm saying? And not just looking to get a hookup.
Exactly.
You know? But then you also got to think about this. People in our age range are not really, a lot of them are not computer savvy, you know, so they don't, I haven't looked up the demographics or whatever of the age range of people that are on Facebook or whatever, you know, and a lot of older people don't know how to, you know, navigate in these different arenas. So that being said, that may be why you're not finding the people that you want to find.
World is full of weird people. You just can't find the genuine ones. Just like I told you, the guy that got in touch with me talking about, you are so beautiful. You are part Indian. You this and you that. And I just want to be your man. I know you, I got the qualities for what you're looking for. I said, really? I said, oh, okay. So mind you, he told me, I want to FaceTime you going to the what did he tell me? A storage. So he's on the bus in Florida, on the phone, FaceTiming me. So I said, where you at? I'm on the bus with my bike. I said, your bike? I want to laugh so bad. I said, so where you going with this bike? He said, I'm taking it to storage. I said, so where's your car? Why you put it in the back of your car and take the storage? You don't have a car. So I'm saying, so if I ever got it with this car, you mean to tell me we're going to be riding bikes?
Yeah. We'll put you on the back.
We got connected. And we got connected, disconnected some kind of way. He comes back, what the f you doing? I said, excuse me? I said, listen, sweetheart, you got the wrong sister to be telling that shit to. So you know what? Take that to whoever you had before who don't want you no more. Let her address your ass. Because see, you messing with the wrong sister with that shit. Don't dial me no more. Don't dial me no more. But better yet, I'll tell you what I do. I'll block it. And that's what I did for him because he was doing too much. And it sounds to me that he was going to be a very abusive man. He even had me FaceTime and going through this apartment or wherever he was at, got this big old teddy bear that says, I am yours on the t-shirt. I said, well, who that's for? I want to send it to you if you give me your address. I said, well, if that was for Valentine's Day and it's past Valentine's Day, why would you want to send it to me? Because you're the one that it's for. I said, no, you mean it was for the one you had at the time to let your ass go? Because I'm not the one. I don't want
you ain't even know him then.
Right. So now he wants me to give my address? Nobody. Because see, if I give your address, it sure ain't going to be my address.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it, you know, to settle the score. Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get to you. I said, yeah, bye-bye.
You can reach me by trail.
Okay, that's the only way. Yeah. Cross the land and how you say?
Cross the desert like an arrow man.
That's how you gonna get here.
I don't care how you get here. Get on your bike.
Yeah, there you go. Girl, I had one that ain't had no teeth in his mouth, but when he smiled, I said, God damn. He said, I'm gonna come to you on the Greyhound bus. I said, well, where you
Lord.
At? He said he right there in Columbia. I said, your car can't get you here? I don't have a car. I said, yep, that's it right there. I see I'm gonna be the used one. Nope, I won't be the used one.
Okay, do these people have jobs?
And when you gonna get back because the bus stops running at a certain time. How are you gonna get back?
I guess he was gonna stay with you.
How that song go? Hell no to the no. 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 He would have to been out there walking. Because like they say, the people in the South be walking 5 or 6 miles to get to school. Well, you're going to be doing 30 or 40 miles to get back to Columbia by foot. Because I don't do the interstate. Yeah. I don't do the interstate. Like I said, I done been through quite a few.
You know, it's just amazing to me that nobody, and these is places where people have cars. You have to have a car. Okay,
exactly.
And none of these people have cars. It ain't like you're talking to somebody in New York.
But that's it right there. Because like I said, the computer on that dating site, I said 45 to 50 miles. If 45, 50 miles is less than 40 minutes to get there, and yeah. So if you talking Jacksonville, Florida, you talking 13 hours, is it? No, 8 hours. That's an 8-hour drive. I say 8, but I'm not for sure. But just to meet somebody, really? No, that means I'm going to have to take a plane, and I don't think it's that serious.
No, not. I mean, like I said, you would have to feel really confident about that individual,
right?
You know, to go that far. And from what you're telling me, these people that you met, I wouldn't go around.
And the majority of them in Florida.
Really?
Yeah. The ones that had a good conversation, they all in Florida. I'm not going nowhere.
There you have it. What's your thoughts? Would you try online dating? Drop the comments below. I want to thank my sis Teresa for giving us her pearls. And if you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more episodes like this. And remember, until next time, I wish you love, peace, and a whole lot of joy. Bye-bye.